Anton told his subordinates that he lost his spy because he wanted to get them out of Baden. The men quickly apologized to their leader. The leader of the group told Anton that their failure was quite embarrassing. One of the men in the group immediately spoke up after hearing what Anton said. He told Anton that they met an opponent who was stronger than the average second-year student. The leader of the group told Anton that Helmut was as strong as a rank 2 mercenary. Before the man could say more, Anton asked him to stop talking. He told his men that he did not gather them to find faults in their mission. He commended them on making it alive out of Baden. He told them that he should be giving them a prize for surviving a fight with Helmut. The men were shocked to hear this. Anton asked his assistant to share the details with the men. Chromo bowed his head and took out a paper. Chromo asked the men if there was a black-haired boy among the people they fought. He asked them if the boy had a pale face and facial features like that of a noble. The men were shocked to hear Chromo's description. They were surprised to hear that Chromo had a perfect description of Helmut. They immediately told Chromo that the boy was the one who single-handedly defeated them. Chromo told the men that the boy's name is Helmut. He revealed to them that Helmut is a former member of the Face Mercenary Corps. He told them that Helmut once slaughtered 5 of their men with a tree branch. He told them that Helmut went into hiding after killing the men. Chromo told the men that they have been searching for Helmut since the incident. Chromo was surprised to hear that Helmut was at the academy. The leader of the men was shocked to hear this. He could not believe that his group faced an opponent that slaughtered 5 people with a single tree branch. Anton believed that it was smart for Helmut to hide in Baden because Baden is a city where they do not have access to a lot of information. Anton knew that it will not be smart for them to mess with Helmut while he is in the city. He believed that Helmut might still hold a grudge against them. He told his men that Helmut will come for them one day. The leader of the men was shocked to hear this. He asked Anton to tell him the next course of action. Anton told the man that he has a new mission for them. The man asked Anton to tell him about the mission. Anton told the man that he and his group simply need to deliver a report to the higher-ups. He told the man that he will give him and his group a vacation after they are done with the mission. Anton asked the man to finish the mission quickly. The man placed his hand on his chest and thanked Anton. He assured Anton that he would not let him down again. Immediately he said this, he and his men left the room. Anton told Chromo that a wounded dog can cause problems later if it is left alone. He told Chromo to pass an order to eliminate the entire group as soon as they are done with their mission. Chromo accepted his master's orders. With a smile on his face, Anton told Chromo that they might be able to see someone very soon. The scene shifts and we see Helmut open his room door. Helmut carefully looked into his room to see if Aaliyah was awake. Upon seeing that everywhere was dark, Helmut quietly snuck into his room. Before Helmut could reach his bed, Aaliyah told Helmut that he came in late. Helmut was shocked to hear Aaliyah's voice. He asked Aaliyah to tell him why she is not yet asleep. Aaliyah told Helmut that the sound of him sneaking in like a cat was so funny that it woke her up. Helmut apologized to Aaliyah for waking her up. Aaliyah revealed to Helmut that she heard what happened. She told Helmut that he was smart for knocking some sense into his bullies. Helmut sat on his bed and told Aaliyah that he had to write a lot of apology letters because of his actions. He told her that he could not train due to the amount of letters he had to write. Aaliyah was surprised to hear what Helmut said. She asked him about why he is sad when he got what he wanted. Helmut became silent when he heard this. Helmut put himself together and apologized to Aaliyah. He told her that he is sorry for losing the textbooks. He told her that he will not ask for her help next time. Aaliyah was surprised to hear this. She quickly stood up and drew her curtains. She wanted to yell at Helmut, but she stopped herself. Aaliyah did not understand why Helmut was so naive. She could not believe that Helmut was feeling bad because he lost the textbooks. She told Helmut that she did not think his textbooks would be stolen when she said that she would not help him get another one. She told him that the fact that his textbooks were stolen does not count at all. Helmut was surprised to hear this. He could not believe that Aaliyah was not offended. Aaliyah told Helmut to simply pay her the money for the textbooks. Helmut told her that he will. With a serious look on his face, Helmut thanked Aaliyah. Aaliyah closed her curtain and stuffed her face into a pillow. Her face turned red and she blushed over the fact that Helmut thanked her. The scene shifts and we see Helmut trying to get into his private training room. Helmut did not understand why the door would not open. He was certain that he was using the right key. He wondered if the key had broken. While Helmut was trying to open the door, someone asked him if he is Helmut. Helmut turned around to see who was talking. When Helmut turned around, he saw an old man who appears to be a janitor. The man told Helmut that the private training grounds for instructors are being cleaned today. The man was surprised to see that Helmut did not hear about it. He asked Helmut if he would not mind using the shared training grounds. Helmut told the man that he will use the shared training ground. Helmut had never been to the training grounds used by students. He wondered what it was like. When Helmut stepped into the training ground, the students all stopped what they were doing and stared at Helmut. It was their first time seeing Helmut in the shared space. A week had passed since the incident. Many changes took place in the department. Since the day of the duel, the other students began to talk to Helmut. They began to compliment Helmut and told him that they also did not like Sabbat. While Helmut did not know much about personal relationships, he was certain that this was not the relationship the instructor talked about. Helmut knew that the nobles were trying to make him look like their equal because they felt threatened by him. He could tell that the nobles were trying to force the relationship. Helmut still did not understand what he would gain from being an equal to his classmates. Before Helmut could begin his training, someone calls his name. Helmut turned around to see who called him. The person told Helmut that instructor Ethan is looking for him. Helmut let out a huge sigh when he heard this. He realized that he will not be able to train today. When Helmut stepped into Ethan's office, he saw Ethan writing. Helmut asked Ethan about why he was looking for him. Ethan told Helmut that he heard about the incident that happened in the sparring class. Helmut was not surprised to see that Ethan called for him. He already expected Ethan to complain about his actions. Helmut realized that Ethan might scold him like the instructor whose name is Alan if he speaks carelessly. Helmut decided to show Ethan that he is repenting. He apologized to Ethan for causing trouble. He told Ethan that he beat Aaron up because he wanted to show him who is stronger. He told Ethan that he has been scolded by instructor Alan. He told him that he now understands that he is also at fault. Helmut assured Ethan that he will be more careful in the future. Ethan stopped writing when he heard this. He did not understand why Helmut was explaining himself to him. Ethan did not call Helmut in order to scold him, but he realized that he had to say something since the mood in the room was different. Ethan told Helmut that everything is fine since he feels remorseful for his action. He told Helmut that he should not feel too bad about it. He revealed to Helmut that his bullies will be punished soon. Helmut was surprised to hear this. Ethan did not understand why Helmut was surprised. He asked Helmut if instructor Alan did not tell him. Helmut told Ethan that he has not yet been informed. Ethan crossed his hands and told Helmut that the two people who bullied him will be expelled. He told Helmut that one of the boys who bullied him has given his testimony about Sabbat and Aaron. It turns out that Jerome revealed everything to instructor Alan. Ethan told Helmut that it is unforgivable for anyone to hire the Black Hawk, even if the person is a noble. Helmut was shocked to hear this. Ethan noticed that Helmut was surprised. He told Helmut that the reason he received a fierce scolding from instructor Alan is because Alan is an idealist. With a smile on his face, Ethan told Helmut that it is a swordsman's duty to stand up against injustice. He advised Helmut to know the limits of his actions. Ethan believed that Helmut must have learned what the limit is from his current incident. Helmut realized that Ethan was right. With a bright smile on his face, Ethan told Helmut that he also caused a lot of trouble when he was younger. He revealed to Helmut that such incidents happens once in a while in the department. He advised Helmut to simply do his best to avoid suspension. Ethan asked Helmut to bring some friends to his mansion for the holidays. He told Helmut that he does not need to get along with everyone. He asked him to simply bring some school friends. Immediately Ethan said this. Helmut realized that the people he moves with are crazy. He told Ethan that he is not sure if it is a good idea for him to bring some friends. Seeing that their misunderstanding has been cleared up, Helmut wondered if he should leave Ethan's office. Ethan told Helmut that he got him some new textbooks. He told Helmut that his bullies have already destroyed his old textbooks in order to hide the evidence of them stealing it. Ethan placed 2 sets of textbooks on his table. Helmut was surprised to see the textbooks. He asked Ethan about why he got 2 sets of books. Ethan told Helmut that Asuka's textbooks were stolen too. He told Helmut to give the other set of books to Asuka. Helmut did not understand why he had to do this. He wanted to ask Ethan for a reason, but he decided to not say anything after he saw the smile on Ethan's face. He realized that anything he says will be useless. Ethan gave Helmut the books because he wanted Helmut to build his friendship. The scene shifts and we see Sion and Asuka seated. Sion waved to Helmut when he saw him. Helmut was surprised to see Sion. Helmut walked up to the boys and told Sion that he is always everywhere. Sion told Helmut that he is sociable. Helmut placed a set on the table and told Asuka that the books belonged to him. Asuka was surprised to hear this. He told Helmut that he was just thinking of what to do about the books. Asuka told Helmut that he is quite loyal. Helmut revealed to Asuka that Ethan was the one who bought the books. Asuka was surprised to hear this. He told Helmut that it must be nice to be a noble. He could not believe that Ethan would buy 2 expensive set of books like it is nothing. Sion cut into Helmut's conversation. He told the boys that he has something to tell them. Sion told Helmut that he came at the perfect time. With a smile on his face, Sion asked Helmut if he is free during the weekend. Helmut was surprised to hear this. He did not know what Sion wanted to say. The scene shifts and we are taken to a pub. With a bright smile on his face, Sion told the boys that Baden City is filled with special delicacies for academy students who go for outings during the weekend. According to Sion, the pub known as Griffin Pub, which is on Idorfen Street, is the best among the delicacies. Helmut and Asuka were surprised to hear this. Sion noticed that his friends were not drinking. He asked them to pick up their cups. He told them that they need to celebrate the fact that justice prevailed in the recent incident. Sion told Helmut that Asuka told him that he will pay for everything. He asked Helmut to drink anyhow he wishes. Asuka was surprised to hear this. He told Sion that he never said anything like that. Sion told Asuka that he will assist him by paying half. Sion wanted Aaliyah to join them in their celebrations. He already knew that Aaliyah would never come to such a place. He told Helmut that he is surprised to see that he was not able to convince Aaliyah. Helmut stared into his cup when he heard this. He remembered what Aaliyah told him. Aaliyah told Helmut that it is already annoying to be with Sion. She told him that she does not want to hang out with Asuka. She told Helmut that her head is spinning from hearing the idea. She asked Helmut to never come up with such a suggestion. Helmut felt bad that Aaliyah could not come. He drank his beer. When Helmut tasted the beer, he could not believe that people actually liked such a thing. The beer was very bitter to Helmut. While Helmut was looking at his beer, Sion and Asuka looked at the menu and placed an order. Sion told Helmut that he is the current star of the swordsmanship department. Helmut told Sion that it is not true. Asuka believed that Helmut was being modest. He told Sion that the nobles are groveling on their own because they are scared of Helmut. He told him that the nobles used to look down on Helmut because he is a commoner. Now that Helmut has crippled one of them, they are all scared of him. Sion told Helmut that he can relax now that the trouble is gone. With a sad look on his face, Helmut told Sion that he will try to relax. Sion noticed the look on Helmut's face. He asked Helmut if something is bothering him. Helmut told Sion that he is simply curious about something. Helmut revealed to Sion that it is easy for people to hate him. He asked Sion and Asuka to tell him why they hang out with him. The two boys were surprised to hear this. Asuka told Helmut that his question is weird. Sion drank out of his beer and placed it on the table. His face turned red and he told Helmut that he became friends with him because he believed that something interesting will happen if he hangs out with him. Asuka laughed when he heard this. He could not believe that Sion had been moving with them for such a reason. He asked Sion if he is also talking to him because of the same reason. Sion told Asuka that he is no fun at all. Asuka was annoyed to hear this. He told Sion that he is pissing him off. Sion decided to taunt Asuka. He told Asuka that he is following Helmut around like a puppy. Asuka was annoyed to hear this. He told Sion that he moves with Helmut because he likes capable people. He told him that Helmut's only flaw is that he looks down on people. Helmut told Asuka that he does not look down on people. He told him that he only dislikes people who do not know their place. Asuka was surprised to hear this. He asked Helmut to tell him why he is so harsh with him. Asuka knew that his first impression was not great, but he did not understand why Helmut was indifferent to him. He reminded Helmut that they fought the Black Hawks together, and he assisted Helmut in getting his books. Asuka told Helmut that he thought they would already be close. Asuka tapped Sion and asked him to tell him why Helmut is so mean to him. Sion did not get up when Asuka tapped him. Helmut and Asuka were surprised to see that Sion was not moving. While they were staring at Sion, Sion's face turned red and he began to spout some nonsense. Asuka began to laugh when he heard what Sion was saying. He could not believe that Sion got drunk after drinking only 1 cup of beer. He could not believe that Sion was saying that he would empty his wallet when he is such a light drinker. Asuka decided to get Sion drunk anytime Sion messes with him. Helmut could not understand why. Sion was acting weird. He decided to take another sip of his beer. When Helmut tasted the beer again, he realized that it was not for him. The scene shifts and we see Asuka slapping Sion. The boys took Sion outside and wanted to take him back to the dormitory. Asuka told Helmut that Sion is long gone. Asuka could not understand why Sion would come to a pub when he gets drunk after taking only 1 cup. While Asuka was doing his best to wake Sion up, Helmut hears some girls screaming. When Helmut looked at the girls, he saw them laughing. Helmut noticed that the girls surrounded someone. When Helmut carefully looked in between the girls, he saw someone wearing a white robe. Helmut immediately recognized the person in the robe. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys want to support me as a creator, You can join my YouTube membership program. The members of this program get several benefits and packages. You can become a member by clicking on the Join button. Thanks for watching the recap. See you guys later.